Hello, hi, Alison here. Just a quick update. A little while ago, I did a review on the Metropolis Canam riding hoodie, and when I received it, there was no back protection in it, and I found the right back protector. This was the jacket, one with the piping, you might remember, and in the middle, in the back of the jacket, here, is now a protector, and that protector I was able to get at the local dealership. Here you can see it's an orange protector, slightly different to the last one that I had, and this one fitted perfectly. It's a class 1 back protector. What does that mean? It means that it's not as thick as the ones that you would need potentially for a normal two-wheeled motorcycle. Yeah, the impacts can be just as great, only I think they've probably figured out that on a three-wheeler you're less likely to get the kind of injuries that you get if you fall with a two-wheeler. I think that's obviously what the psychology behind it is. What I wanted to just say quite quickly, and say this protector was one that they had at my particular dealership at fordalehelm.nl, which is basically the motorcycle apparel department of my dealership, which is upstairs in the dealership in Amsterdam. And the one that they found that fitted in this particular jacket was actually Rika. There are probably loads of them out there that would fit, but the ones that they had there at the dealership, and one that I could actually buy over the counter and walk away with without having to order it from somewhere, and it's the D30. It's the Rika D30 Ghost Back Protector Central. It has on the back, so you would probably be able to find it under that name. I am not sponsored by Rika. It just happens to be the one that fits perfectly in the back of the jacket. It's this shape, only this is a slightly thicker. It's I think it's a class 3. No, also a class 1. So this is a class 1 protector. This is actually a Viper. So you have lots of different ones, and this looks extremely flexible, but it's thick, which means it's going to protect you if something ticks you from the back, I guess. I think that's probably the idea, as long as it's not doing about 200 miles an hour. However, if you're interested about back protectors, go to your local dealership or motorcycle shop, and usually behind the counter they will have lots of different protectors, and depending on the jacket you will probably find the protectors that you need. Some of them are flexible, so they don't actually have to fit perfectly, like this one. Again, this is only protection 1. It's very thin, but if you notice that, it will fit into virtually any shape or form. So whether that's going into your pants, your riding pants, or going into a shoulder or a elbow pad, shoulder pad, these are quite handy because they're thin enough, and if you really need to, although I'm not a big fan of it, you can cut them. So all I want to say is that was the protector, the back protector that I found, and it's comfortable. It's thin enough to not really even know you're wearing it, and that's a result for me, because that jacket, the Metropolis Canam riding jacket, is actually the one that I've worn. I've worn it literally every time I've been on the Rika since I've owned it. It's still warm enough to do that. So absolute result, really. So it's just an update. It's just to say that that's the one that I found that fitted that jacket. So if you've ordered the jacket and you want to order a protector online, that's the one that I absolutely 100% fits. And that was it, really. See you next time.